Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So last week or the week before, I don't know, some time ago, I did a giveaway, and the way that you were entered was you asked me a question for a Q&A video, and this is the Q&A video. So I was gonna try to be like all good and organized and like go through the questions and like group them together, like, because there were some YouTube ones, some pregnancy ones, and I started and I was like, this is ridiculous, this is taking too much of my time. So I am just gonna go through them kind of like in the order that they were asked and answer them for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited. I am definitely excited to answer your questions. I will say who asked them. Some questions were asked multiple times, but we'll deal with those when we get there. But I will say who asked them, and I will probably butcher some names, so I apologize for that now. But yeah, let's get started. So the first question is from Christy Kasem. She asked, what do you want to do? She asked a couple questions. The first one is, what do you want to do on my YouTube channel in the future? Kind of just the same stuff. I like just talking, obviously. I like talking and doing vlogs, hauls, all that fun stuff. It's gonna definitely take a different turn once we have our kid and further into the pregnancy. So I am excited to see where that kind of leads our channel, or the channel. But basically the same thing. I just want to keep doing things that I like is pretty much what I'll do, and growing my channel. That would be awesome. She also asked what my favorite color was, and it is pink. And she asked when I started my YouTube channel. I believe I started it in the fall of 2015, and I was making videos through kind of the beginning of 2016, and I would make videos here and there throughout like the spring and summer, but I didn't really jump back into it kind of until last fall, I think. And I've been trying to be more consistent since then. But definitely since the beginning of this year, I've tried to be way more consistent. So it's been about a year and a half, maybe, kind of. Let's see. Dorothea Gillipsy? I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. She asked how long have we been married and planning a family. Next month in April will be our 2-year wedding anniversary. We wanted to be married for at least a year before we had kids and started getting pregnant, and just circumstances and money and insurance and all that jazz just made it for this year being the perfect year to get pregnant. Crystal, I'm trying to go fast because there's like 20 something questions. Crystal Renee asked, what sex of baby do we want, or do I want? Okay. Honestly, I don't care. I will be happy with whatever is in there. I would love to have a girl. Just, we haven't had a little girl in the family. My nephew, he's 5, obviously, you know, he's a boy, but I was his nanny for the first year of his life, and we have a really like close relationship and a bond. And I always joke with Michael, and I'm like, I want a girl because I feel like I've already done the boy thing. I'm like, and Michael's like, he's not your child. I know, but it's just been, you know, 5 years of buying boy stuff for my nephew and doing all these boyish things, and so it would be fun to have a girl in the family, but at the same time, I really don't care. I just want a happy, healthy baby. Debbie Howard asked if I'm afraid of heights. Yeah, kind of depends. We'll say yes. It depends on what I'm doing or where I'm at. Denise B asked if we have a preference for baby. I just answered that. Lee Quintrell asked, what made you start a YouTube channel? I wanted to start a YouTube channel for a while. I really enjoy watching videos and stuff. And honestly, it was the community. I don't have like tons of friends in my real life, and which pause for an aw. I just don't. I've moved around a few times, and I went to school online. A couple of my jobs have been online or a nanny in a home. So I don't have a lot of friends that I just hang out with or talk to. And so I would see like the community of people like talking and eventually hanging out and just making these good friendships. And I really, I wanted to be a part of that. And so that was the kind of main driving force. I enjoyed making videos and editing them. I mean, I'm not great at it, but I enjoyed it. And so that kind of was pushing me towards wanting to make it too. And it just looked really super fun. And I bought stuff anyways, so why not make haul videos? Why not? Simply Sarah asked if I've had any weird cravings yet. Not really. I don't have a lot of cravings necessarily. Orange juice has been up there. Orange juice and oranges. One night I was hungry at like 9 and I did not know what I wanted, and my sweet husband went out to Walmart and got me a little microwave frozen pizza because that just sounded amazing. I don't know. One night I had chili cheese tots from Sonic and I thought about them the rest of the night. But I haven't really had any like super weird cravings yet. Katie Styles asked, do we have any baby names yet? I don't want to say them yet, but if we're pretty set on a boy name. We've kind of been set on that for a while now. Girl's name is a little bit more difficult. We've definitely had it narrowed down to like 3 or 4. Then the next step is deciding a middle name. But so we're good if it's a boy. We know what we want to name it. If it's a girl, we're not really sure. We do like older names, like Ethel. That's not one of them, but you know, like older that you would normally not think of a little kid. But yeah, I don't want to say them yet, just in case. But we're in the process. Jackie Hicks asked, am I looking to have a big family? I wouldn't say big. I would definitely be okay with 3 to 4 kids. Everybody's like, wait till you have one. But I don't know. I feel like one of my purposes for being, you know, here on earth was to be a mom. I just have always felt that I love kids. So I'm okay with 3 to 4. I think Michael, my husband, would prefer 2 to 3. So maybe 3, but not a super huge family. We don't make enough money to have a super huge family, so not big. Literary Latte asked, how did me and my husband meet? We met at church. It's really funny. I remember the first day I saw him because we went to this, my dad was pastor at another church and I was going there, and it was an older congregation. I was kind of leading the music then, and it was just, the music was terrible. I wasn't like super leading it. I was just helping. And it was terrible. I don't even think the songs sounded like they were supposed to. And of course, like, hadn't had anybody really new in a while. And this guy comes in, Michael, college age, and my dad met him and talked to him a little bit, but I didn't talk to him. But I remember after that Sunday, my dad and I were talking, we're like, he is never coming back. If he comes back, he doesn't like music because that was terrible. And he came back, and he's not a big music person. So, but we met at church. It really was a little while after that that we started talking. We started talking on Facebook first, and then he came to a church event, and we kind of just talked a little bit more, and then he eventually asked me out, finally. So yeah. Tiffany Lowe asked, how many kids do we want? I just answered that. Olga Ives asked if we're having twins. No. I did find out that a twins gene kind of, you get it from the father. Like it doesn't have to do anything with like Michael if he had twins in his family. It's me and my father's side, I believe. And my dad's grandma actually had 3 sets of twins. And but there's only one heartbeat, so we are having 1 child. If that changes, I will be shocked. But yeah, just 1. Stephanie Bailey asked, how long have you been doing YouTube and what would you like to have? I already answered both of those. Gretty asked, will I share nursery decor and the sex of the baby with YouTube? Obviously I will share the sex when we find out. I want to do like a little gender reveal video. We'll see how that goes, but definitely I want to have a cute nursery, so I will definitely try to do like a nursery tour, or at least share some of the things that we put in the nursery. So definitely. Jen01 asked if I want a boy or a girl and if we have any names picked out. Already asked that. Morgan Nicole, which if you don't follow Morgan Nicole, you should definitely go over there and subscribe. She is awesome. She asked me if we're hoping for a boy or a girl. Already answered that. How did my husband and I meet? Church. Just answered that. And was the baby planned or a happy surprise? A little bit of both. We were definitely gonna start trying this year. We were gonna start trying in like February. Got a little ahead of ourselves, and so we definitely got pregnant a little bit before we intended, but I mean only like a month before, so it's really not that big of a difference. So it was planned. Okay, Yolanda Garcia asked who will be the strict parent. I asked Michael this. He thinks him, which is probably going to be true. I don't know though. If we have a little girl, I can definitely see her having him wrapped around her little finger. So, probably him. I think it just depends on certain, I don't know, the situation and stuff like that. Dana Peak asked what my favorite Bible verse is. For a long time, and still is, it Colossians 3:14. It basically says whatever, like I like the Message version. It basically says like whatever you put on, make sure you put on love because it's your most basic and all-purpose garment. I just really liked that because it's basically saying whatever you do, make sure you're doing it with love and you're sharing love, and I really like that. The last year or so, Jeremiah 29:11, I believe, which is like, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans to prosper you or whatever and not to hurt you. That in the last year has really been a verse that I have kind of clinged to, just for certain reasons. Last year when we didn't know what we were going to do because we didn't want to stay where we were, and it was just like I really had to trust God and really trust in that verse. So those are 2 of my top Bible verses. You guys should let me know if you have a favorite Bible verse. Let me know what it is in the comments. Shelly Lee asked, how many kids do you wish to have? Do twins run in your family? And how did you and your husband meet? I already answered all of those. Oh goodness, my phone turned. Rebecca, oh my goodness, Spitskeet, I don't know. She asked, am I having any cravings or pregnancy symptoms so far? Answer the craving things. Symptoms, I just did a bump date, so I will put that in the iCard. You should go check that out because I talk more in depth. I haven't really been sick, but I've been nauseous, which stinks. Headaches, way tired. I have to take a nap like every single day. And hungry more, which is weird. I've definitely been hungry. I have to eat like every few hours. Those are basically the top ones right now that I've been feeling. Cool Cow 88 asked, what is your favorite food and what is your favorite hobby? My favorite food, probably anything pasta. I love pasta. Chinese. Mexican. Normally I would say pizza, but lately pizza's just been sounding like to me, so not right now. I like food. Especially being pregnant, I like food. My favorite hobby, probably music. I really enjoy singing and playing the guitar and leading worship. Other than that, YouTube. But I like doing crafts and stuff like that. I don't know. That's a tough question when you have to like sit and think about it. It's a Deal asked, do you feel like you shot more since you started making videos? Honestly, not a whole heck of a lot. I still try to keep to a budget, sort of, so I'm really cheap, so I don't go off and spend a whole bunch of money. But I will say that maybe going to Dollar Tree, I may pick up a few more things than I would if I didn't have a YouTube channel, just to kind of try them and share them. And I watch people's videos and that makes me want to try and buy other things too. So maybe at Dollar Tree, yes, but in general, I don't think so. MK Bye asked, do you think your life will be different with a baby and being a mom? Definitely. Janae, I think, Nicholson asked, being a YouTuber now, do you feel, first off, I do not feel like a YouTuber, but yeah, that just was weird. Do you feel like you gained confidence both on and off the camera? On camera, I think I definitely have more confidence than when I started, but for me, it's kind of easy to have confidence on camera because nobody's here like watching, and I don't have to sit there and watch people watch my videos. I don't like that. Off camera, I don't know if because of YouTube, I have tried to work on my confidence a little bit more. I'm a very, very, very shy person in general. I don't know if that comes across on YouTube, but I am very, very shy. And I've been trying so hard to work on that. And so, I don't know, maybe it's because of YouTube that's helped. But I just think trying to work on it in general is helping me have a little bit more confidence in real life. One more question, I believe, from Lisa Douglas. What's your favorite craft? Oh goodness. I just love crafting and I just love making things. I'm trying to like look around and see if there's one somewhere. I really can't think of like my favorite one. I don't really know. That is a tough question. I just like making crafts in general. So that is all the questions. I hope I answered everybody's question. If I didn't, leave it in the comments and I will answer back. This was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and maybe hopefully you did. I don't know. I like watching Q&As that other people do just to kind of get to know them a little bit better. So I will definitely do another one in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And if you have not already, you should definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you already have and you asked me a question, thank you so much. You guys are all amazing, and it's just awesome that you watch my videos. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.